Hey guys, it's your girl Chef Jazz here, owner of Green Panther Chef, where we normalize cooking with cannabis. Today, I'm actually whipping up something really simple. They're just our garlicky udon noodles. This is one of the favorites of mine, and it does not take many ingredients. So let's get started. So we already have our water boiling over medium-high heat, and so with that, we added a little bit of salt. Our dressing that's going to go with our udon noodles, our base is going to be peanut butter. All right. So if you feel like I'm leaving you behind or anything like that, don't worry. All of the ingredients, the recipe, all that good type of stuff is going to be left in the show notes. All right. So with this hot water, it's probably about, it's a boiling point. We're going to add 1 ladleful. And the only reason if we're going to do that is to melt down that peanut butter. We do want the water to be somewhat hot in order for us to create just a reduction, I should say, or to liquefy that peanut butter. All right. It looks like we're actually doing something here. So let's add the other components of our dressing. All right. So to that, we're going to add a little bit of soy sauce. Like I said, do not feel like I am leaving you behind whatsoever. All of the ingredients, the recipe, measurements, all that good type of stuff is going to be left in the show notes. We're also going to add a little bit of rice wine vinegar. It adds just like that little bit of tartness to it and then also sweetness as well. I'm going to add a little bit of garlic to our situation. And we're just going to mix this up. Really simple, right? And after the peanut butter was left in the bowl, after all of the peanut butter is actually melted down, you can set this right to the side. And we are almost at that point. Perfect time to give it a little taste. I'm going to add a little bit of water to that. I love the taste of peanut butter, but I love to have the other flavors pronounced as well. If you're cooking for other people, I won't recommend this, but I'm at home, so I'm going to take a little taste. That's perfect. We're going to just set that off to the side here. And over the same water, we are going to boil or just warm through our udon noodles. So these are just beautiful. They're already parboiled here, so it's not going to take too much time, but just enough so I can clean up. All right. So as those go, this is a perfect time for you to chop up your vegetables. We already have some shredded carrots here. We're going to top this with a little bit of scallions. And I absolutely love these bean sprouts as well. All right. These are almost, just move it around a little bit. And just have those hang out. When you are using like a udon noodle, a rice noodle, a vermicelli, anything like that, it's extremely important, especially even if you're cooking with any type of pasta. As soon as it comes off the heat, you want to hit it with a little bit of cold water, or at least put it inside the refrigerator. This stops the cooking process and you don't have a mushy noodle. Who likes a mushy noodle? If you're into that, that's all good. Leave a comment below. But I love an al dente, just something that has a little bit of texture and firmness to it. All right. Yes, I am using a ladle. These are beautiful, coming along really nicely. We have everything already meased up. We're going to take our bowl. When I tell you, this is really simple. When it comes to cooking with cannabis, when it comes to cooking at all, you definitely have to have your mise en place. Mise en place. What does that mean? Mise en place. That means that everything is inside of its place. It's a French cooking term that I learned, actually. And it makes it really, really easy when you start to cook. You know, so you're not running around the kitchen trying to grab salt and pepper. It's just an easy process. So when you have something already set up, we have our vegetables cut, all that good type of stuff, this is going to be an easy cook. Or at least I hope so. All right, so it looks like our noodles are almost done. I think they are. Let's take those off of the heat. And we're just going to drain those. And remember, like I said, after we drain the noodles, you want to hit it with cold water. Some people actually add ice to the process. I don't think it's necessary, but if that's your thing, go for it. Man down. All right. Let these hang out. We're going to get these plated up into our bowl. They're already cooled. I'm going to toss this actually inside the bowl with our dressing. And just half of our vegetables. You don't want to add all of them. One of our previous episodes, we did a roasted salmon or a roasted tofu. This would be perfect actual addition, the roasted tofu to this udon. Let's add our dressing. Not all of it. And just give it a good toss. I need a little bit more. I'm a dressing girl. You can already smell like the garlic and the ginger, the scallions, the peanut butter, the mirin. It all just works. And then it's like as simple as that. I love to top it with our fresh carrots. A little bit of scallion. We're going to top it off with our bean sprouts. I actually like a lot more. So we're going to grab some from the back. And we're going to clean up and get it all together. I love to top this off with just a little bit of sesame seeds as well. Toasted, of course, just because it has an awesome texture and an awesome nuttiness too. And it really complements that peanut butter. All right, guys. So if you love this or any of our other recipes, make sure you click the link below and make sure you download our dinner party checklist. All right, guys. I'm looking forward to seeing you soon. Take care.